Have you ever felt completely out of place doing something? Let's talk about that. Good morning, Crossroads students. I hope you guys are all doing well, and you're probably gearing up for the next school year happening September 8th. That's really exciting, but also a little bit sad because summer's over and ending, so that's kind of a bummer. But it's going to be good. The school year is going to be very different for a lot of you, but it's going to be a good time, and I'm excited. This morning, we are going to look at a passage in Ephesians 2:19. And before we do, I just want to talk about a time. I want you to think about a time in your life where you felt completely out of place. Maybe it's a sports event, maybe it's at a sleepover, maybe it's just hanging out with friends, or maybe it's just at a new school or a new church or something. We all have different moments in our lives where we just feel out of place, like we feel like we don't belong. Not too long ago, I went on vacation to North Carolina. And it was a lot of fun, and we hit the beach a lot and did a lot of cool things. While I was there, what I didn't realize is that when my friend invited me to go down with him, that I was actually crashing a family vacation that he was on with his girlfriend's family. And so the whole family got there, and at first I was like, oh, I can't believe I crashed this family vacation. Like, I feel so bad, but the longer we were on the beach, we just had such a good time, and it was amazing. But sometimes we feel out of place in our lives. Maybe it's one school year to the next school year, and your friend group changes, or your best friend changes, or maybe it's not being around people because of Corona, and you just don't have a community, and you feel like you don't belong anywhere. But I'm going to read a verse that's really encouraging when it comes to not feeling like we belong. Ephesians 2:19 says this: "Consequently, you are no longer foreigners and strangers, but fellow citizens with God's people and members of His household." You know what's so cool about God is God loves uniting people. When Jesus was here on earth, all He did was teach and preach and help and heal and break down social barriers. He would break down these barriers. He would break up cliques. He would show people that you can love people that you disagree with, and you can love people that don't look like you, and you can love people that don't act like you. And then, as an ultimate act of unity, you ready for this? Jesus went to the cross and died for you and for me. Even though we don't deserve it, Jesus died for you and for me. Why? Why would Jesus die for you and me? Why would Jesus die for us as sinners? Because He wanted us to be able to be with God. God loved us so much that He sent Jesus. He didn't have to, but He did it because He loves us. Jesus is all about unity. So maybe you're sitting somewhere right now and you don't feel like you have that unity. You don't feel like you have that place where you belong. I want to encourage you and let you know this morning that you have a place, that you do belong. I want to read this verse again before I close. It says this: "Consequently, you are no longer foreigners or strangers." You're not a stranger, but fellow citizens with God's people and also members of His house. So that's my encouragement for you this morning. No matter where you are or what situation you're going through, I just want to let you know and remind you that you have a place and you belong and you're accepted and you are loved. And if you want to know more about what your place is and what that looks like, and maybe know more about what Jesus did for you, I would love to talk to you more about that. You can reach out to me through text or email, or maybe ask your parents to send me an email, or any one of the leaders here at Crossroads, because we love you and we are here for you. So with that being said, I will leave you. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your Wednesday. See you soon.